Greece votes no to austerity and China resorts to the unconventional to prevent a full-blown stock market crash that would threaten the world's second largest economy. So stick with Dukascopy TV and Investing.com to figure out how this news might affect your trades this week. And so first up, Asian stocks and the euro stumbled on Monday after Greece's vote endangered its future in the single currency and raised the risk of a full-blown crisis in the eurozone. US equity futures dropped around 1.2%, though they were off early lows. Japan's Nikkei 225 share index also fell 1.4%, but bucking the global trend was China's stock market as a salvo of rapid-fire support measures from Beijing over the weekend prompted a much-needed rally. But will it last? The euro was down 0.5% at 110.55, but well above an early low of 109.67. It had initially dropped around 1.5% on the safe haven yen, only to find a big buy order waiting, which vaulted it back to 135.48 yen. Likewise, the dollar recouped its early drop on the yen to be all but steady at 122.57. Oil prices fell sharply early on Monday as investors digested the news from Greece and China. International benchmark Brent futures were down around $0.50 at $59.80 per barrel at 0200 GMT. Meanwhile, US drilling increased for the first time after 29 weeks of declines, the strongest sign yet that higher crude prices are coaxing producers back to the well pad. As one Swiss-based energy analyst summed up, uncertainty over Greece is bearish for oil. It adds an extra negative factor on top of the turmoil in Chinese financial markets, the recent rise in US drilling rigs, and a potential increase in Iranian oil supply. So Greece's vote may pave the way for the country's exit from the eurozone, which is certainly something to keep an eye on. But Investing.com has compiled a list of these and other significant events likely to affect the markets. So later on Monday, Canada is to publish a report on the IV Business Index. In the US, the Institute of Supply Management is to release data on service sector activity. On Tuesday, Kiwi traders should look out for New Zealand Business Confidence Report. Similarly, the RBA will announce its benchmark interest rate and publish a statement, while the SMB will release data on its foreign currency reserves, which could prove pivotal. On Wednesday, Japan's current account is due out, and the UK government will release an emergency budget. Later Wednesday, the Federal Reserve is to publish the minutes of its June meeting. Chinese CPI and PPI will be released on Thursday before the Bank of England announces their rate decision, and on Friday Canada will publish its monthly employment report before the week is rounded off by Fed Chair Janet Yellen's speech at an event in Cleveland. Her comment will be closely watched. Well, that's all from me for the moment. Thanks for watching and tune in again next week when the next instalment will be available. Goodbye for now.